Now, in order to prove that light is necessary for photosynthesis, we are going to conduct an experiment by using the Gannon's light screen. This is Gannon's light screen. It has a box with a lid. The lid has star-shaped cut. Okay, and the box has holes for the entry of air. Okay, so we have to just select a leaf from the plant and fix this light screen in the leaf and leave it as it is. The photosynthesis takes place. After that, after 4 or 5 hours, we have to remove the leaf and see the leaf got the star shape now. This portion is covered, the star shape is exposed, and this portion is exposed. Okay, so we have to do this starch test. How to do the starch test? Boil the leaf in water, dip it in the alcohol, pour iodine solution. Okay, if you pour iodine solution, if you conduct this starch test, this portion where the star shaped cut is there, no? So the outline, before conducting the test, if you draw the outline, even if you don't draw the outline also, the result will be like this only. Okay, so this portion and the star part will be blue black because starch is present there. Photosynthesis, these parts prepare starch, whereas this portion which is covered with a lid, this part will not change blue black color. Okay, why it is not turning? The leaf is getting everything, water from the soil, from the plant absorb water from the soil, sunlight directly from the sunlight, chlorophyll. The leaf is green in color, it has chlorophyll, and the carbon dioxide, of course, through this holes the air enters, so the leaf is getting carbon dioxide also. Okay, but this part, only this portion which is covered with a lid, this portion is not getting sunlight. This portion, it is not getting sunlight because it is hiding the sunlight. Okay, so this part alone will not turn blue black color, cannot prepare starch. Photosynthesis will not take place in this part because light is absent, light is not available. Okay, so with this experiment we can prove that light is necessary for photosynthesis. Now we are going to prove that carbon dioxide is necessary for photosynthesis. For that, wide mouth bottle experiment. We have to take a wide mouth bottle and keep some potassium hydroxide, KOH, in the bottle. Then it has a split cork. In between the split cork, we have to insert one of the leaf and fix it in the bottle. Okay. Now we have to leave the setup as it is. This leaf is getting water from the plant, the soil. The plant absorb water and sunlight. Then chlorophyll is there. But this portion, the bottle which is the leaf which is seen inside the bottle, will not get carbon dioxide. Okay, so it cannot prepare starch. How to prove it? So you have to keep the setup in sunlight for some time. After that, if you take the leaf and do the starch test, this part of the leaf is inside the bottle, right? This part of the leaf is inside the bottle. So if you do the starch test, this part alone will not turn into the portion of the leaf which is seen inside the bottle, will not turn blue black when we do the starch test, whereas the remaining portion of the leaf turns blue black because it is getting everything. This one, why it is not turning blue black? Because it is not getting carbon dioxide. Why it is not getting carbon dioxide? We have kept potassium hydroxide in the wide mouth bottle, that potassium hydroxide will absorb all the carbon dioxide present inside the bottle. So there will not be any carbon dioxide inside the bottle. So this part of the leaf is not getting carbon dioxide, so it cannot prepare starch. That's why it is not turning blue-black color. Okay. So with this we are proving the carbon dioxide is necessary for photosynthesis. Now we are going to conduct an experiment to prove that chlorophyll is necessary for photosynthesis, and this leaf got green and yellow patches. The pattern itself like that. Okay, chloroplast and chromoplast, all plastids you have studied. And we have to keep the leaf on a paper and mark the region where and all it got green color. Okay, green color shows the presence of chlorophyll. Okay, after this we have to do starch test. If you do starch test, all the where and all the green color we marked, that portion alone will change into blue-black color. The remaining part will not change blue-black color. Okay, so this shows that why it is not changing blue-black color, because it got chlorophyll, green color, no? It got chlorophyll, sunlight, water, carbon dioxide, everything, so it is preparing starch. Whereas this one, green color plastids are not there, so thylakoid will not be there to absorb sunlight. So this portion of the leaf which is not green in color will not change blue-black color, since they don't have the chloroplast, they cannot prepare starch. The starch that has been prepared by this part is distributed to the remaining part, okay, as a food. So with this we are proving that chlorophyll is necessary for photosynthesis. Now, to prove that oxygen is given out during photosynthesis, we are going to conduct an experiment, test tube and funnel experiment. We have to take beaker, fill it with water. We must take a funnel. The stem of the funnel we have to insert a hydrilla plant. Hydrilla plant, stem of the funnel. Then take a test tube, fill it with water, invert the test tube on the stem of the funnel. We have to keep this setup without disturbing in the sunlight. So sunlight, this plant is an aquatic plant, hydrilla plant. So it is getting water, or it is in the water, carbon dioxide diffused in the water, sunlight, from the sunlight, if in the sun it is getting. So photosynthesis takes place. And after some time you can see bubbles will be coming out from the stem of the funnel. Okay. So the level of we have to mark the level of the water in the test tube. Okay. So after some time we can observe the level of water in the test tube will go down slowly. What happens? Why it is going down? It is pushed down by the gas that has been accumulated, because we can see the air bubbles coming. Okay. Then after this, if the full water is gone down, we have to take the test tube, closing it with water, closing it with finger, and now one gas is there in this test tube. We have to prove that this is oxygen. Okay. So if you bring a burning splinter near the mouth of the test tube, by opening it, it will glow with bright flame. Why it is glowing? Because oxygen is there. You know, oxygen is the supporter of combustion. Okay. So this one is a test tube and funnel experiment to prove that oxygen is given out during photosynthesis.